Hey guys, let's talk about peacemaking. 3 ways that we can cultivate the art of peacemaking. One is to change our tone of voice and the volume of our voice and our body posture in order to de escalate emotionally charged or volatile situations. So, just by changing the tone of our voice and the volume of our voice and our lowering our hands, taking a step back, possibly sitting down, these are all ways to kind of take a situation where the argument has gotten emotionally charged and kind of taking some of the power out of that. So think about that the next time you're in a fight with your wife, or you're in a fight at work. Apply some of those techniques and see the situation begin to de-escalate. And some of this is just common sense, right? The second way is to humble ourselves. A lot of times what's going on in the fight is that we just need to think more about the other person than we do about ourselves. So by choosing to love and to care about the point of view of the other person and to care and love the person just in general is going to help de-escalate the situation. So humble ourselves. Don't think too much of ourselves. Have a humble attitude. That will de-escalate the situation. A lot of fights happen simply because of arrogance, simply because of pride. And people are unwilling to lose the fight. They don't want to lose. They don't want to appear as weak. Listen, when we're weak, then we're strong in the Lord. And the last way to make peace is to refuse to fight about secondary issues or issues that are just not that important. Some people will fight about almost anything, and some things are not worth fighting over. They're just not. So one way to de-escalate the situation is if your spouse is fighting with you, you don't have to fight that. You can just remain quiet. You can pray. You can say, "Hey, I'm gonna walk away from this situation, and when we both calm down, then we can readdress this issue. But I'm not going to get into an emotionally charged fight with you right now." And even when you do fight, to fight with the spirit of grace and a spirit of gentleness and a spirit of self-control will help de-escalate the situation. So those are 3 techniques for bringing peace or working at peacemaking. So the first one was simply to oops, I just got a message on my phone. Sorry, got distracted. So the first technique was just simply to de-escalate the situation by body posture and by tone of voice. The second one was to humble ourselves and to think more about other people than we're thinking about ourselves. And then the third way was to just simply refuse to fight about issues that just don't really matter. And then about the matters that do really matter. In those, use gentleness and carefulness and self-control and patience with the other person as you speak. I hope this helps. Talk to you later.